Do you need an affidavit of support, Form I-864, to sponsor immigrant relatives? If you are considering sponsoring a relative to come to the United States, you might be wondering about the Affidavit of Support. This is an important document in the immigration process. Let's break down what you need to know. When you are a United States citizen or a lawful permanent resident and you want to sponsor a relative for a green card, you usually must submit Form I-864, the Affidavit of Support. This form is a legal agreement where you promise to support your relative financially. It ensures that they will not relying on government assistance once they arrive. To qualify as a sponsor, you need to show that your income is at least 125% of the federal poverty guidelines based on your household size. If your income does not meet this requirement, you can find a joint sponsor. This person must also be a U.S. citizen or lawful permanent resident, at least 18 years old, and have enough income to meet the requirement. The Affidavit of Support is required for immediate relatives of U.S. citizens. This includes spouses, parents, and unmarried children under the age of 21. It also applies to family preference immigrants, like siblings and adult children. However, certain groups do not need to submit this form. These include refugees, asylees, and self-petitioning immigrants under the Violence Against Women Act. As a sponsor, you have specific responsibilities. If your relative's income falls below the poverty level, you must provide financial support. You may also have to repay any government benefits they receive. This obligation lasts until your relative becomes a U.S. citizen, works enough quarters under Social Security, passes away, or permanently leaves the United States. For many Black immigrants, meeting these financial requirements can be challenging. Economic disparities and barriers to stable employment can make it difficult to provide the necessary support. Understanding the Affidavit of Support process is essential for family reunification and establishing roots in the U.S. In summary, if you are sponsoring a relative, you will likely need to submit Form I-864. This form is a commitment to support your relative financially and carries important responsibilities. Navigating this process is a significant step for many families seeking to build their lives in the United States.